Okay.
Okay,
Finish
recording.
at what time?
Now it's recording.
45 minutes, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
45 minutes.
I will. Can I introduce my learner profile?
Okay, very good.
My learners are mostly from my association. So they are mainly, there's some guys, but mainly women. And the age is around 30 to 65. That's my learner's profile. Can we start?
Yes, right.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, class.
Good
I'm
morning.
glad to have you all here. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sally. So I'm a vegetarian for 35 years. And then I teach vegetarian in my association in charity basis. And in my association, I'm one of the food planner. What is my job is every time when I have class, we have class in the association, maybe more than 500 people or even more than 1,000 plus. I need to plan at that day what are the food we have to cook, how many manpower I need, when I should start, and then how to engage my friends, those cooks and those helpers. That is the planner job. So I own a vegetarian store for 15 years, and then I have worked in the vegetarian factories doing food processing and distribution. So my full-time job is accounts. Maybe some of you know. So thinking accounts assistant, can she cook? But actually my experience in cooking is even stronger than my accounts work. Okay, now, okay, we do ice breaking. Okay, I just now distribute a paper to us, every one of you. Just write your name, then just put on the table. This is for us to introduce ourselves, and then I can, when I need any participant, I can call your name. That is, and then after writing this, maybe you can just talk to your friend beside you, your classmate beside you, about the vegetarian food that you like most. So what's the dish name, when you ate it, and whom you ate with. So can we start 5 minutes? Can you just talk to the friend beside you, the vegetarian food that you like best, or the place that you eat it.
You see, when you start lesson, our learner is some cry. So touched with you.
Never mind, afterward I have this cheese to add in. You can try better.
No one is
Okay.
Go.
So you can just go. You know where's the toilet? Okay. After sharing with your friends, my intention to get you all know each other better. So so after knowing each other, the name, and then you get to know each other better, I should start. Okay, just now our gentleman, he got to go to the toilet. So you know where's the toilet? Just go straight and turn left. Okay, then in case of emergency, the staircase is just beside the lift. Okay, food and coffee not allowed in the classroom except plain water. Okay, okay, we come to our learning objective. Today you are here to learn a vegetarian dish, a healthy vegetarian dish. Okay, so these dishes are easy to cook, time saving, especially working women. You need very short time to cook because all your family members come back hungry already. So another thing is ingredients easy to buy in the market. You can buy the ingredients, cheap at cost, and then suitable for family because when you cook at home, there is a family bonding. and then nice to eat. If the family member will feel satisfied. Okay. Okay, what we are going to cook today is how to cook a pot of vegetarian chicken rice without a chicken.
You.
And the next one.
Can.
Can. Uncle, I show you.
You.
How to prepare a bean curd drumstick. Looks like chicken drumstick, but it's made of bean curd. And then how to prepare roasted chicken. It's made of crouton. Okay. How to make vegetarian chicken rice chili, and then how to make the sauce. So today I will do this chicken rice, vegetarian chicken rice. Okay.
Oh. Okay, pressing.
Press again.
Press.
Ah.
Makan jom.
Okay, before I start, let me put on my apron.
Oh.
Oh. Never mind.
Drum roll.
Why I put on my apron? Because I will get dirty. Okay, how to make the chicken rice sauce. Normally, the normal chicken rice, we will use the whole chicken, boil it, then get the chicken, the soup to cook the chicken rice. But today we don't have chicken, so what we use? We will use this. Ingredients: 2 bowls of rice. We have rice here, and then the one that we need to cook, put into the water to cook to make the chicken flavor, to make the nice flavor. We use 3 bowls of water, and then lemongrass. You don't know what is lemongrass?
Yep.
This one, lemongrass. But before you put it to boil, you have to cut it first. Cut it into so that the taste can come out. You just put in the whole stick, the taste not that strong. So lemongrass, and then green ginger, nanjiang. You have to cut into piece like that, small little piece, so the flavor can come out. Same as ginger. Ginger also cut into small little piece. Okay, after cutting all this, what you do is put in the pot. Put it this small. This is only for 4 people. Put all these ingredients in the pot. Put it to boil. Boil it until it starts boiling for 10 minutes. Then you switch off the light, and then you can add some sugar, some salt, and then some MSG. So to make the soup got the taste. Okay, after cooking this one, you take the water out. Take out all these ingredients. I mean all this used one. You left the water. So for 2 bowls of rice, you leave 2 bowls of water. Take for instance, this is 2 cups of rice. 2 cups of rice. You make use of the water. 2 cups. Before that, you have to wash the rice. Of course, you got to wash the rice. Then dry the rice. Pour away the water. Use the soup that you cooked just now, the ginger soup. Take 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water. The proportion is the same. Of course, if we use brown rice, then you have to take more, put more water, maybe 1.5 cup. But if this is normal white rice, you use 1 to 1. Proportion is the same. Okay, so after that, you put all the rice inside. I pour in the rice and the water, and then I can add. Something lost here. Okay, here they put them boil for, after boiling another 10 minutes, so total 20 minutes. So while you can add in this butter first. Before you cook the rice, you add in a little bit says for these 2 cups, you take only 1 spoon of this butter. So if not, you can when the rice is cooked, you can add in the butter and the sesame oil at the same time. But you guys just make it easy because butter is difficult to melt. So you put in the butter together with the uncooked rice. After that, cover and then cook the rice. So maybe for another 20 minutes, the rice will be cooked. The smell, the nice smell of the rice will be up. Okay, now we have finished the rice.
When are you gonna eat?
We have finished cooking the rice. Any question? Because afterward I need somebody to come out to
This
demonstrate.
Chio Ching there, is it that Chio Ching? Olive
No,
oil.
no, Chio Cheng.
Olive oil.
Oil. No olive oil. It's
Oh, sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Oh, I
So
see.
that is very
Healthy man, right?
Yeah, healthy. Sesame
Healthy,
oil
ah?
is very healthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
my mother say not so healthy.
It's healthy. Okay, so
What brand
afterwards,
is that one?
which one?
What China brand is it?
This one,
Ah,
Double pagoda.
Double Pagoda.
This is very famous brand.
It's in the picture, right?
Okay, so when afterward I need somebody up to demonstrate what I have done just now. So now the rice is ready.
Sam very concerned whether halal.
Is no pork at all, and even not only that, no fish, no crab, everything
Cannot.
nothing.
Sam,
Okay,
Hey, Joe.
can we carry on?
joke can joke.
Okay.
If there's a halal, then you can use. Not halal, then you need to see the ingredient.
Oh, Indonesian ah. Oh, you're not
Okay.
so strict lah.
Now we have already cooked the rice. So the next very important thing is the chili, the chicken rice chili. Without the chili, this don't taste like a chicken rice. Okay. So how to make the chili? Very easy. The ingredient we need is red chili, chili padi. If that says you can take hot, you can add more chili padi. Young ginger, sugar, a little bit of salt, and I forgot to put this. Did you spot my mistake? I forgot to put this purposely, to see whether you observe or not. Okay, now you have this red chili. Of course, you got to cut it into small slices like this. And then you have chili padi. You have ginger. Ginger you got cut into slices like this. And then you put all these ingredients into the food processor. This is my food processor. So you on the electricity, and then you make into chili like this. So how can this work if this is so dry? You can't grind. So what you do? Add this lemon juice into it so that it covers almost covers. I mean, if let's say you don't want it to be so sour, you don't put so much. You can add a little bit of water, boiling water, or those already boiled water. You grind it, and then you become chili like this. This is chicken rice chili. So this is how you make the chicken rice. Let me see anything. It come out, okay. So grind in the food processor. Okay, the next one. So this one, no problem. Making the chili, no problem, huh? After Cheng Cheng you come out, huh? Demonstrate. Okay. Now the next one which we have to do is with the rice, with the chili, we miss what? We miss something. We miss something. The sauce. We need the sauce. So normally we eat chicken rice, we have a black sauce. So how to make the black sauce? You use 1 tablespoon of oil. Ginger, you cut into small little pieces, or you chop it also can. Then 1 tablespoon of sugar. Maggi sauce. And then sesame oil. Black sweet sauce. You know what is that? Chi Chong Fan sauce. And the Chi Chong Fan sauce.
The black is your L1L.
Okay, that's yeah.
You don't have outside have chili for fun sauce.
Yeah. If I don't have, I will go outside and take the Chi Chong Fan sauce. So you what you do first? Because ginger you need to fry it first. Use the 1 tablespoon of oil. Take for instance this my frying pan. You put in the 1 tablespoon of oil. You put in the ginger. You fry it first, stir fry it until you have the smell. Then you add a little bit of water. Then you add in the sugar and all the other sauce. So you stir fry until you got to taste it lah. The taste that you like. Some people prefer sweeter, some prefer not that sweet. So you taste it at the taste that you like. You can take out, and then the sauce is like that. The chicken rice sauce. Okay. So now it's your turn. Any question you can ask now. If not, I need people to come out and demonstrate. The first one, chicken rice. How to cook a chicken rice, the soup and the rice. Any volunteer? Any volunteer? You can ask the question now. If not, then afterward you have to demonstrate. No question? No. Cheng Cheng first. Thank you, Cheng Cheng. I think Cheng Cheng is a good cook. Okay, Cheng Cheng, what should we do? How can we cook a chicken rice? How to prepare the soup first? Okay.
Slices.
Yes. Slice it, yeah. Put it in.
Push the button.
Yeah. Yes.
Lemongrass.
Okay, correct.
And then put water.
Put water.
1 to 2 cups.
Yeah.
If I want 2 cups.
Yeah, you want 2 cups, around 2 cups. It takes around how long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes before boiling, 10 minutes, after boiling, 10 minutes. Total is 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you got the soup ready. Take out all the ingredients, the unused one, and then pour the soup into a bowl.
Yeah.
And now what you do with the rice?
Rice.
2 cups of rice. It's 2 cups. Then you so fast, you don't need to wash your rice.
Rice cleaner.
Normally we wash the rice first, okay. After washing the rice, what do you do? The rice a lot of water, drain it, correct. Then you add in the 2 cups of soup, the ginger soup. After that, you can on the electricity and then let it cook. So 20 minutes later, your nice flavor of chicken rice is ready. Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay, the next one. Can I get somebody to do the chili? San? San very experienced one. No problem. Okay, how to do the chili?
Chili, yeah.
Okay, I pour out all the chili first. Okay, these are all the ingredients.
So I put in the chili.
1 big piece like that.
Must cut.
Yeah, cut into small
Must cut
piece.
to small piece. The chili is cut to small piece.
Yeah.
Or it comes to like this.
Yeah.
This size. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the ginger cut slices.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are lazy, you can use big piece because
You
blender.
spoil the blender.
Our blender will solve everything. So it's everything.
Never mind, the boss pay for it.
Then after that.
After that, what to do?
We need we put some we blend it. We put the lemon juice first.
Yes,
We put the
yeah.
lime juice and we blend it. Then you taste it. After taste, if you feel that it's sour, you put some more water. You adjust to the taste that you need.
Water plus sugar.
Plus sugar. Also
Sugar
sugar.
can cover the sour.
If you feel that you still is too sour, add some sugar. Then salt, you can add some salt. Hey, look like
Okay, to make the chili
You look like the 人吃 monk, you know? Right? 人吃 monk, right? I want the Shinto people money.
So after that, you didn't on the pro.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Then you cover up. Then you
On.
Okay.
So the chili is ready.
Like become like this.
Okay, that's a little bit tips here. If let's say this chili you use it for 1 or 2 days is okay. But if let's say you use it for 1 week, you have to boil the mixture first. Use the put it in the pot They like the chili mixture boil up. You will can preserve for 1 week. Because this can stand for 3 days because of this lemon juice. The lemon juice is very good. It can kill bacteria so that you can preserve this chili for 3 days. But if let's say you need longer time, you just boil it to confirm that 100% no bacteria. Okay? Yes.
Seafood, I thought put in fridge can last longer already.
Can, but not that fresh. I mean, you can put in the fridge, it can last longer lah. But if let's say you want it to be 100%, sometimes people do business, they put outside. So to keep it for 3 days, unless the business very good, they can finish it by 3 days. If not, normally they just boil it, kill all the bacteria, so this chili can last longer.
So even after boiling, how long must we put in the fridge?
1 week, the most you can stand is 1 week.
Also put in the fridge for 1 week.
Yeah, you have to put in the fridge. Okay? So normally the practice is the store owner will put this in the fridge and then next morning they'll bring out. Okay, so the sauce, I think, I still have time now. Okay, the sauce will be a skip lah, huh? We'll skip the sauce. I think it's quite easy to do, the sauce. So we don't need to demonstrate the sauce.
Eating time.
Game time. Okay, here we need to, this game, I'm using Nearpod. So you have to answer some question regarding just now that I have taught. So let me go to it first.
Let's escape. Yeah, then you go out. Now you go to, which one you want to go? You go to your web, right? Go to your web. Your Chrome.
I can use my mouse on.
Yeah, can use your finger. Load.
Okay, let me log in. Okay, we are ready. So there's 4 questions regarding how to make the chicken rice. So can you use your headphone to feedback? So I go online. You just key in the alphabet that given, so you can go inside. Yes, actually the question have 4. I mean have 4. The question have 4 answer. So sometimes of the answer is 2. So because using handphone, I noticed that you cannot see 1 and 2. So 3 and 4 you can't see. So I only reduce to 2. What is the code? What is the code?
I think
It's still running.
Is your laptop connected to Wi-Fi?
it's a laptop under Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's not connected. Sorry, because I think this computer too long, too old already. Only 4 questions. So you can refer back to the recipe and you can answer. Meanwhile, any question you all need to ask, you can, the code coming out, not ready. Can say verbally, maybe we will type.
Did you come up with this recipe yourself? How did you get this recipe?
Okay.
Try error.
Good question. Some of the recipe, I convert from non-vegetarian to vegetarian because I have a basic. I was sent to Taiwan for training for 1 month. So during this training, we take back around more than 100 recipes. So that when I see certain things like it's very nice, like bak kwa, vegetarian bak kwa, very difficult to find at my time. That's 30 years ago. In fact, I don't find that. And because I love bak kwa so much, so I went to find out, and then certain things I convert it myself, and then I managed to make my own vegetarian bak kwa. Okay, this is number. So you need me to write down.
Oh, we can see.
Wait, can I? WTJV F. Everybody have it already? Very easy to answer. Can I go on? I continue. Let's go to the front first. First question. No. Let me go to the front first. Okay, all the name out. Can you all see the question there?
Yes. Really take the question.
Some are very fast, huh?
Which ingredient is more in vegetarian rice?
I did myself yesterday.
But the
Rice,
choice,
chili.
there's more choice, right? But then we only allow
One.
one to answer only one.
Raw.
You use blue ginger, right? You use.
There's one answer, got two choice. Got one answer, got two choice. Got one question, there's two choices. Okay, sun is out. Okay, second question then. When you make mistake.
Which ingredients are found?
Is it that one with two answer? You have to pick two.
The second answer is the one that can pick two.
Mm.
The first answer we can only pick one.
The second answer you have to pick two.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's get the big two.
What is the portion of rice?
The second question you have to pick two. Okay, so we are almost done. So from here, I can see that most of us pay good attention in this class. Okay. So, can I move on? Okay, any comments in this class, this lesson? Can I see any comment? You all can write or you all can draw.
About 31.
Okay, we'll continue. Anyway, thanks for the response. So I have to go out first now.